So, hi everyone. Today I'm going to reveal my new machine. It was requested by so many viewers and subscribers, and I also wanted for so long, but there was no there is no example of this machine in Turkey. It is really hard to find. So I'm not going to talk so much about it. I just want to show it to you. So here it is. It is a Bosch WFK 6000. I believe it is made in Germany, of course, but it is a Dutch model, I believe, because of the writings in here. And the option buttons are doesn't have writings on it, just symbols. So many of you may know about all of its feature, but I just want to talk about it a little bit because I'm really surprised by some of its features that I didn't know. I just figured out. So, starting with here's the dispenser, of course. So, before that, it is actually kept used really well because there is no marks or rust or anything, and all the parts, electronics or other mechanical parts are fully original. You can see here the cabinet is also really in good shape. There is no rust and it's like almost brand new. That's really cool. Only thing that I'm not happy about it, this coloring in those parts and in the door. So starting with the dispenser, so as you can see, it's also really clean. I just will took, there's some detergent left from what I use. Here is the main wash drawer, softener compartment, maximum of 200 milliliters, and here's the pre-wash section. You even have a liquid detergent dispenser here with the milliliters, the writings on it. You can just put it like this. I'm not sure if I did it correctly, and you can store it here. Oh, by the way, that's a later version of it because I found this paper on it. It says 90. Probably this is the date. It can be one of the parts, or it can be the whole machine's date, but I'm not really sure, but it's probably dated as 1990. So, I mean 31 years old and it's really clean, I believe. So here are the programs and options. You have reduce spin, economy wash, fast wash, and increasing the water level, high water level. You have the temperature selection dial, which is also the on-off button, or where you turn on the machine like this. It has both main zone light and door lock lights, which as you can see, it's not which turns off when the door is locked. So here are the programs. A is cotton's pre-wash. It does heat up to 30 degrees, but if you press eco, it doesn't heat at all. It has a spin it does spin after the main wash. Here is your main wash, I mean pre-wash. Here's your main wash, which you can I'm not going to turn it on because it will start You have all variable temperatures in cottons. You can select all the options in cottons. The Eco Wash, as you can probably know, increase the wash time in some sections I will show, and you can reduce manually using the temperature dial. You have pre-wash. It does just after heating, after reaching the temperature, it make the dial goes to the end of the cycle, wash cycle. And you have increased water level, which increase the water level both pre-wash and the main wash, which is really nice if you have really soiled items. Or also you can use both of them to increase water level and wash time without reducing the temperature. So here is heating. It directly heats when it starts to wash. Some part of here, it's the eco section. Here is the cool down section, and here's spin and rinse. So here, if you press higher water level, it does an extra rinse. Normally it does 3 rinses, but if you press higher water level, it does 4 rinses with all intermediate spins. In here, if you don't press that, it just skips that parts like that. Here is the softener rinse and final spin, which is 1100. Here is the synthetics wash with pre-wash. It does not spin after the pre-wash in synthetics. Here's the main wash, which does the same, all the same thing. Like, does advances up to the end of the wash. It does a shuttle rinse, or I don't know how do you call it, but does take water and directly pumps it out for like 5 or 6 times. Then it does normally 2 rinses, but like here it stays there and does 2 rinses if you press a higher water level before the softener. But if you don't press higher water level, it only does 1 rinse, then do the softener rinse. At the end, it does have a rinse hold option, but if you press this button also does cancel the rinse hold option as well. And finally, it does a 800 spin, which is also nice, but you don't have any lower spin speed, 800 or 1100. Here's the woolen part. I haven't tried it yet. I'm guessing it does 3 rinses, and you can't select these 3 options. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But main wash, rinse part, and rinse, hold, and spin, which has a pump cycle at the end. So it is a nice machine. It does heats like when it's lose the heat in the wash cycle. It does keep it does reheat sections in the pre-wash, which is also nice. But if you press fast wash, it doesn't do that. I'm not sure about Eco as well. Yeah, those are all the features of the machine. You have all variable temperatures. I'm not sure if it's broken or not, but it did boil, like literally boil the water in the 95-degree cycle, which I do at when I do the maintenance wash. So it's, I don't know, for you it's also nice. So here is the drum. It has all of the parts of it feels really solid and nice. The buttons and dials and the door lock even, or door hinge. No, here's the hinge. So here's the motor. It has a, I believe, 50-liter drum rated as 5 kilogram, and it has holes in the pedals, 3 pedals. It was really clean when I first bought it. I just did a little bit of maintenance, but it is still really nice. And none of the parts had been replaced because they are all dated some day at 1990. So the shock absorbers, bearings, and the motor are all fine, all the mechanic parts. And the pump is also original, which has that old sound to it. So yeah, basically that's my new machine. I will record as much as I can, with all the programs. So wait for the new videos. Thank you for watching.